Today is a celebration. Ryan and Samantha will celebrate their love for each other throughout the course of this ceremony, and we will help them celebrate by showing them our smiles, maybe a few tears of joy, by witnessing their commitments to each other, and by celebrating with them in the reception following the ceremony. Ryan and Samantha have asked that I say a word of thanks to all of you for being here today. They especially want to thank their parents for making this day special. They want to also acknowledge those who couldn't be here today, but are loving them from afar, like Samantha's brother, who is unable to be here because he's actively serving in the military. May God bless him for his service. And finally, Samantha would like for me to offer a special thank you to her great-grandmother, who's been such an important part of her life. Samantha honors her today by wearing a special crystal necklace that was given to her by her great-grandma, a beautiful gesture of love from each to each other. Ryan and Samantha, whether you believe that you fell in love by chance or by fate, you're here today because of a choice. You're both choosing to be with each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, who makes you smile, who makes every day better just because they're a part of it. You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, to find happiness with each other. And there's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying, for every experience I'm going to have for the rest of my life, I want you to be a part of it. I urge you to hold on to this vision of your love for one another, because even though all of us here are rooting for you and we're behind you, life will throw you challenges. And in the midst of those challenges, it's the kind of love you have that's going to get you through it. And he will get you through it together. And that word, together, from this day forward, will be the foundation of your comfort and joy. Whatever life brings you, you'll experience it together. Ryan and Samantha have elected to write their own vows and would like to share them with each other now.
Samantha, I can't believe this day is finally here. From dragging you downtown into the attic every weekend, to closing on our first home, things have really changed, but one thing that hasn't is my decision to marry you. One of the best decisions. While my work may consume my weekends, and let's face it, my weekdays too, well, that's backwards, I always look forward to coming home to you. And now I get to do it for the rest of my life. I love our spur-of-the-moment trips, late-night TV shows, and golf cart rides to the lake. I can't wait to start this life together and all the adventures we have to come. I love you.
Ryan, I promise to love you for who you are and for who you are yet to become. I promise to be patient, as hard as it is for me sometimes, and to love you no matter what. You and I both know how indecisive I can be at times. I just don't like to make decisions. But if there's one decision in my life that I know is the right one, it is to spend the rest of my life with you. I love your thoughtfulness and your ability to keep me grounded. I promise I will trust you and respect you, laugh and cry with you, and love you endlessly, and stand by your side, regardless of the obstacles may face. I will love you forever.
Ryan and Samantha, having proclaimed your love for and commitment to one another in the sight of Almighty God and these witnesses, it gives me great pleasure to tell you that by the power vested in me by the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ryan, you can kiss your bride.